Alright, hello there and welcome to another Starfield video. Today we are going to be checking out the Smugglers run, which, just looking at the description, I believe it adds a ship to the game that's meant to look like the Millennium Falcon. Now, we all know how I feel on kind of paid ship mods that don't really add much. So what I'm going to do is we're going to take a look at it and see kind of what it has. I did notice there's some like screenshots and stuff. I don't know if that's... I don't know what any of them have to do with it, but yeah, we're gonna check it out. It is €1 or $1. It's like 100 credits or a pound. But yeah, let's go check it out, shall we? All right, so we're here at the Red Mile. I need to fix that. Every time I like press unrecord, it like does things.
You'll be talking to the underside of my boot if you keep trying to strike up a conversation.
Gary was here, I'd make him eat you. Alright, so it just says, it basically says that the cache can be found by exploring the Red Mile premises. So wait. This is supposed to be made for the kind of the Space Scoundrel player background. Now the thing is, just looking at it, it seems to add a few items to the game.
At the Red Mile. We don't ask too many questions.
I keep thinking the next runner will live up to my legacy. No one's ever come close. Maybe someday.
Things can get rowdy.
Turn this place around.
This place used to be a real down.
Alright, I think it's going to be one of the rooms upstairs. Probably going to be the one on the end that... Is it locked?
Whatever you have to say.
Requires a key. We're going to unlock this real quick with console commands. Alright, this is it, I think. Okay, someone is dead. We got a suspicious briefcase, a titanium advanced. Okay. We've got sentient AI adapters, settler poncho outfit, a spyglass. So what it looks to me is that somebody made a... Don't forget pills. It looks to me somebody kind of made themselves a little kind of a starter mod pack, which is kind of cool. But the fact that it's a paid mod is kind of like, bro, what the hell? Alright, let's unlock this real quick. This is apparently the briefcase. Unlock. And we have ammo, a digipick, an eye patch, a hollowed out rock key, navigator skip, navigator helmet, navigator spaceship, adventurer's hat, smuggler's slate, space rogue outfits. Alright, so we're gonna be an eye patch man. Smuggler's slate. Here's the location, so if you want, if anyone asks where you got it, save us both as over the give me your uncle. You can find the goods smuggled between the long stairwell. Just so this is it's actually a reference to Fallout, the hollowed out rock that is a sniper rifle in Megaton, which I do like the reference. So we gotta head to Mars, I believe. Like, thing is, like I always say, I know I've mentioned it before when it comes to kind of paid mods and like ship mods that don't really add much to it. I do feel like it's a bit kind of, you know, like bit stingy. This one does very much feel like it's priced.
Maintain current course while we scan for contraband.
Okay. It's priced at a point where like a lot of people probably wouldn't, you know, they wouldn't scoff at it. But yeah, personally, I don't know. I'm not a fan of it. And I don't think... I don't think I'll ever be a fan of it because I make ships and my community is very big on the shipbuilding aspect of things. Sorry, force of habit. Last time I was here, I got jumped by a Terramorph. So we just gotta head down to the stairs, I think. Like, the thing is, if this was a free mod, I would 100% understand it, but at the same time, it's kind of like, why? The mod author, I think they did another paid mod. I'll have to check. Check in a moment. We'll get to where we need to go.
What do you mean there's no work?
I'm not going to be testing this on Xbox because I don't really advise people to purchase it. But I don't. Alright, down the stairs. The stairs. The stairs? Which stairs? Okay, that's a stair. Let me see, what did it say? Oh. You'll find the goods inside a hollowed out rock beneath the long stairwell. Oh, downstairs.
People always ask me, Gory, why did you take this job on?
Hollowed out rock. Hollowed out. Here we go, hollowed out rock key. So we have the armor plated vibrant pack, vibrant spacesuit, and vibrant helmet. We've got Astra, credits, gold, platinum, silver. I'm not going to be grabbing them. Where do you get the vibrant stuff?
Days like these, it's hard not to get.
Right, so I think we... Alright, so now we gotta go back to the Red Mile to buy the ship, so we'll be back. Alright, so just look, so the mod author did another mod that was like better, more in-depth junk, so you could convert junk from food and stuff and like our materials, which was kind of a cool idea, a lot better than what they're currently attempting to do. The other thing too is I'm not a huge fan of when like a paid mod takes an item in game that's like, say for instance the spacesuit, and then just kind of gives it to you. It kind of defeats the purpose of the questing behind it. Now I'm not exactly sure where the spacesuit is. I'm gonna have to check it. Now we can go and purchase a ship here. We're gonna be at the end. Hello? Where is it?
See.
Alright, we'll be right back. Alright, so we waited on Venus and we came back. Let's hope the ship is there now. Probably not, but if it isn't there, that's obviously a major issue because that's the whole kind of point of the mod. I'm assuming the mod author didn't require, I don't think it required anything else.
Don't think System or the Rangers will help you if you
What
get
do
in
you
trouble
want?
out here.
Yeah, let me.
Nope, she not there. Okay, give me 1 second. Alright, so I tried to search for it. I found it. There is player smuggler run template. So I've tried a few times to spawn or to like wait and see if it popped up, but it didn't. The fact that it didn't pop up immediately is a big kind of red flag, because usually any of these mods that I've done where it adds new ships into the game, yeah, I'm assuming the mod author didn't implement some sort of kind of like the ship thing that Rooks uses, and there's I think Rick Hammer uses a kind of a different version, and like a lot of people are kind of using their own version now. But I think it's the fact that it's not kind of included is a bit of a yes. So we're gonna place it as so player dot place at me FE00201. Okay, there's the ship. Okay, so now we do need to enter it using console commands. So yeah, so if you're wondering, I would not recommend purchasing this mod currently because, one, if you're on Xbox, you're not going to be able to use it because it doesn't spawn. And if you are on PC, I can't spell. If you are on PC, you're going to have to use console commands to get into it, which defeats the purpose considering it's a... defeats the purpose considering it is a is an achievement for a TC. Come on, TCL. Oh, it's because I'm selecting something wrong. There we go. TCL. There we go. All right, so we've got... Don't see anything different about the hab. Maybe. Probably not, though. Let me look. Yeah, this is just a normal brig. Docker port on the left. Got a brig here, a command center here. So I'm just looking to see if there's anything. Captain's quarters here. From the pictures, I'm gonna be honest, and I'm one of those people where like I don't usually judge people on their shipbuilding because I think everyone's kind of shipbuilding stuff is unique. But if you're gonna charge money for a ship mod, which you shouldn't in the first place, make it look good. Let's go to the bridge, store the ship, and then get a look at it in first person. Go to war chest, smugglers run. Dear Lord. I mean, it's not bad by any stretch of the imagination, but that's what you're charging money for? Yeah, it's kind of a... Plus, where's the turrets? Oh, because it's an A class? Interesting, that's probably why. Yeah, this whole thing just kind of screams to me. I wanted to kind of make a kind of an alternate start mod, or like a start mod for my character, which if it wasn't a paid mod, I'd be like, cool, I get it. But this is just, yeah. This is very, very questionable and very low standards. Also, the vibrant spacesuit is added into the game through stashes stuff, like from the tracker quest line. You have to turn in Astra, which the RNG of it is kind of annoying as is. So I can kind of look. I can kind of like, you know, kind of take away from the initial thing of like, you know, it spawning in or being given to you. Like, fair enough, because it's kind of tedious to get to it to begin with. But yeah, this is like, if this was a free mod, I would not be passing any judgment on it the way I am. But it's very loosely based on the Millennium Falcon, in my opinion. I've seen better ones. I built one on stream. Sadir sent me, he made one and he sent me the blueprints and I built it on stream. And it looked a lot better than this. I think, yeah, that's pretty much it. I would highly recommend you guys don't purchase these sort of mods, but don't purchase this mod in general, because it's just a bit of a scam, personally. Because, well, one, the ship doesn't even spawn, which is a huge thing. Hopefully Bethesda will start to kind of wise up to a lot of these, because we've been seeing it a lot lately with mod authors who realistically shouldn't be verified creators putting out paid content that like looks like someone's first attempt at a mod. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Again, I apologize, this is kind of a more overtly negative. I try not to be negative, but like when I see stuff like this, it just bothers me. That's pretty much it. Now, obviously, actually, it's not it. Obviously, I know in the comments, when I got a few comments in the last, when I did 2 videos about the shipbuilding, and a lot of people say that they would rather buy a ship than build a ship, and I understand that. I do think that for anybody that like can't build, there is like dozens of guide channels out there. Mine is one of them. There's there's a lot more though. I would definitely recommend like Googling, like someone has probably made a recreation of all of the main sci-fi ships from various games, and just follow the step-by-step on how to build it. Like, don't give someone money worth like for the equivalent of something that you could realistically, you could knock this together in 5 minutes. You could knock together a better one in 5 minutes. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. So catch you next time. Bye bye.